Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is SpaceTiiger, and in today's episode of One Piece Bouncy Rush, we have a very special episode today. Today we're actually going to be doing a countdown, top 5 defensive characters in the game. So the top 5 tanks, we're going to talk about the top 5 tanks. I'm going to rank them up for you guys, let you guys know which ones are the best ones. And one thing I do want to mention is the only reason this video kind of took a little longer than expected to come out is because I was playing a Hunter x Hunter Great Adventure. I did drop a video on it recently, so if you guys have not checked it out, go check it out. The game is very free to play friendly, and they have an amazing Discord and an amazing wiki page where they basically make the game like it's English, even though it's JP, but they have everything like written out for you in English, so that is beyond awesome. So with that being said, we are going to count down the top 5 defensive not ninjas, pirates. Why did I say ninja? I'm tweaking real quick. So there's a lot of great characters in this game, a lot of great tanks in this game. So picking out 5 is a little hard, even though there's not even that many tanks. Still picking 5 is hard. But since we're gonna do this today, I am going to pick 5, and the 5 that number 5, I'm going to give the slot to my homie Monkey D. Luffy, Gum Storm Luffy. Now you guys are probably wondering, hey Space, why is this guy getting number 5? Well, for one main reason that I am going to give this guy number 5 is because his Gum pistol shotgun, Jesus, the cooldown on it is ridiculous when it's maxed out. It's up to 13, and if you have skilled you have medals for a skill cooldown, you can make it even faster. So it could be proccing off every 5, not 5 is maybe pushing it, but maybe like 8 seconds or something like that, 10 to 8 seconds. And if you have it like have him just like proccing off, like going crazy with the Gum shotgun, oh my god, you're just gonna be straight smoking people. He also has a Gum Storm, so basically is the lower his HP is, the more damage he deals. So, and it has a knockback effect, so knockback effects are always awesome, especially when you're playing a defensive player, because your objective is to try to defend the point and then keep people off of the point. So knockback effect is awesome, and it's 4 hits, it's 4 consecutive hits, so that's pretty dope. So yeah, that's why I give him the number 5 slot. I'm not gonna go too much into details on his stats, but one thing I do want to mention, he has the crit bonus, so having the boosted crit is like makes him a monster. Any character with crit bonus is beast mode, so I give him the number 5 slot. So the number 4 slot. So the number 4 slot, it's a little difficult for me. Actually, 4, 3, and 2. It's hard for me to decide between which ones, but I'm going to give it a Crocodile. Crocodile's gonna get the number 4 slot. He is an amazing character. He is a blue character on top of that, which most of the characters right now are red, so it's like having him, it's awesome. But I'm not gonna consider that. I'm considering them at fully maxed levels, and everything like almost similar, stats similar wise. But things I like about him, he has a knockback effect, which is awesome. It reduces people's speed, so that's great. The damage dealt will be based on the enemy's HP, so I'm not sure if it's higher, like if their HP is higher then it does more damage or whatever it does, but it's a fixed damage. I haven't really played with this character, so I can't say too much about it, but from what I've read and what I've seen him playing against him, he's a great character. So don't take it like as he's a bad character because I'm ranking him number 4. He's top 5, guys. He's top 5. There's a lot of defenders and he's still top 5. So he's an awesome character. Both his moves, I believe, have knockback. Yeah, both of them have knockback, so that is really awesome. Let's see, and for his stats, I haven't really gone too deep into his stats. He recovers 15% of his HP when he knocks someone, so if you're knocking people, then it's going to be like he's going to be self-sustaining a lot, and he inflicts poison when he does a critical hit. So if you have him like very crit heavy with metals and stuff, you have a better chance of inflicting poison on people. So yeah, for the number 3 slot, so this, like I said, number 4, 3, and 2 were hard for me to pick, but number 3 I'm going to give it to my homie Shanks. Yes, homie Shanks. I actually leveled up Shanks. I finally leveled him up. I wasn't using him at all before, but I did decide to use him. So with Shanks' first move is he does a knockback effect. He basically, it's a mid-range area attack. He just puts his sword on the ground and he knocks everyone out of the way. So that's great. His attack is very, very high. The cooldown is pretty decent on that one. And then the next one is another knockback effect. And it's he swings his sword. I believe it's all around him. I'm not sure if it's all around him including people behind him, but I know everything like at least 180 in front of him definitely gets knocked back if he hits them with it. So that's pretty dope. For his traits, he has less traits, so I have, for that reason alone, I can't really knock him up higher than number 3, but I will keep him at the number 3 slot just because he is a great character in general, even though he doesn't have all the extra boost his stats and all that good stuff. He's very good for dodging. If you guys have him with like dodge stuff, he's very it makes him very nimble, so he's always like just jumping around all over the place, and he's really dope. I like using him. I've been using him I think for like 1 or 2 days now, because I didn't have a 5-star, so I had to like adjust and get used to everyone's 5 stars. For the number 2 slot, I'm actually gonna give it to Smoker. Smoker is just a beast, man. Smoker is a beast. He has a knockback effect with his first attack, and the damage is pretty good on it. And the good thing about it is that his cooldown on it is not that crazy long. It's only 24. So usually skill 1s have like very long cooldowns. And then the second move is a mid-range effect with stun. Stun is amazing. Any character with stun is beyond amazing, because stun, if you can keep him in place, you can combo into the other skill, or you can just like keep on comboing them with your melee attacks. So that's awesome. The stun lasts for 5 seconds, and at fully maxed out, it's 100% chance of stunning the characters. And on top of that, the cooldown is 44 seconds, and the max attack for it is 600, which is a pretty high number. So I do like Smoker. From his traits, what really stands out is, let's see, he increases his damage. That's the one that I like the most when he's around your captured treasure. So he keeps true to his defense style, because as a defender you gotta be defending the points. You gotta defend the treasure, the flag. You gotta defend the points. So I do like that about him. And for the number 1 slot, if you guys haven't guessed it by now, if you guys have not guessed it by now, you will know now. I have to give it to the one and the only Edward Newgate, aka Whitebeard, from the Whitebeard Pirates. Captain Whitebeard, as you guys, many of you guys know him from the Marineford arc, which was probably one of my favorite arcs in all anime. And I watch Hunter x Hunter, and I love Hunter x Hunter and arcs, but this guy right here, this guy right here, he is just a monster. He is just a straight beast. So let's start off with his skill 1. It's a long range area attack with a chance to stagger. Damage dealt will not be affected by the enemy's defense stat. It becomes immune to tremor for a set period of time. So basically, this attack, it ignores people's defense. That's one. It has a pretty decent attack power. So just the fact that it ignores their defense, it makes it hit harder. So even though the attack was already pretty decent, now the fact that it ignores people's defense, it makes it even stronger. And on top of that, he has a chance. He has a 50% chance to activate Tremor. And Tremor, it keeps people in place. It keeps them stunned. They can't move for 5 seconds. So that is beast mode. It's just crazy. They did this character justice, because we all known Whitebeard to be a beast, and they did him justice. They definitely did him justice with this skill set. So his next move is a long range area attack with Tremor effect. It becomes immune to stagger for a short period of time. So what that means is he does tremor, but his tremor, so this is how it works. Basically he punches the air and he hits a long area, like it's a very big area where he can connect his hits. So that's one thing I do like about it. And tremor is 100% chance it's going to happen regardless. Doesn't matter if they if it's like level 1 or level 5, it's going to be 100%. And the tremor lasts for 5 seconds, and the cooldown for this move is 34 seconds. It's not as short as the other characters that they have shorter cooldowns, but I understand why they gave it longer cooldowns, because both of his moves have tremor chances. This has a 100% chance, and the other one has a 50% chance. So you can combo them from tremor to tremor and just keep them in a very long chain, or you can tremor them and then melee combo them, and he's a beast. He's a straight beast. It's extremely hard to fight him. When receiving damage, yeah, that one is for a lot of defenders. Let's see. When your strength is less than 30%, so basically when his defense is low, when his HP is low, my dude's crit goes up by 300%, and that's not one person you want to fight. When he's up at 300%, that's definitely not one person you want to fight. So he is a beast. He's a straight beast. I definitely think he's number 1 out of all the defenders at this point in time in the game right now. I will be making more top 5 lists. I will update them as more characters come, but I'm not gonna do it like once every single new character comes out. I'm not gonna do a top 5. Nah, it's gonna take, obviously I gotta give them chances to bring more characters in and stuff. But yeah, those are my top 5. If you guys disagree or agree, let me know in the comment section. Let me know which characters you guys think belong in the top 5, which characters you think are top 5, which is your top 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you disagree with me or not, I don't really mind. I'm down for friendly discussions. There was one character that I'm gonna give an honorable mention that I did not at the beginning of this video, and that's the homie Whirlpool. Yes, Whirlpool. He's a self-sufficient healing tank, but that's all. I don't really want to talk about him yet. He's coming for a future video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in our next video. Stay awesome, stay clutch. If you guys are brand new, feel free to subscribe, drop a like, and drop a comment. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Stay awesome, guys. Peace.